Greetings everybody, this is Red on VFR, and what you see is a 1981 Honda CB750K. I already mentioned this motorcycle on my channel. I got it for pretty much for $130 in this condition, well, almost this condition. I do have the what is it, an air box, I think, and the seat. The tank I threw away because, well, check the previous episode about this bike. Wasn't pleasant. The front tire is from 90s. I can confirm that. I found the date. The back tire, I don't even remember. I think it's early 2000s. It's a Dunlop. Let's see. Must be on the other side, as per usual. Let's see, no. See, someone, whoever installed this tire, I suppose, on the rim actually followed the direction. Usually this dot identifies the, how do you even call it? Jeez. The lightest point of the tire, so it has to be aligned with the valve stem. So that's very nice. And this is the date, 39th week of 2003. So not as old, actually. I mean, I'm gonna change it anyway. I never liked how this tire looks. It's pathetic. I hate that. I'm more of a like this type of guy, like Michelin or a Kumo. Yeah, not so much of this, but I guess that's for classic bike. That's the CM400. For the CB, I already picked up the tires. I will be changing them. The plans for the rims. I did speak to a gentleman who media blasted a couple of things for my personal CB750. He's gonna blast the rims because the chrome is peeling off. I'm gonna make them. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna make them. Not chrome and not black. Same thing with the rear wheel. I take the tires off, give them to Thomas. He's gonna media blast them. I think he told me about $60 for two rims. Not too bad at all, especially for the price. Considering the price of the bike, so I am saving a lot of money. You can tell that I am disassembling a few things here just to upgrade the facelift. So there are some LEDs here and there's there. Just trying it out. Nothing is set in stone just yet. What else? Yeah, the front headlight is gone, but it will be installed back. Probably I'll install something like an, I think it supports H4. I might be wrong. Could be H4. I think it is H4. So yeah, I'll install probably the LED. What else is here? Not much. The battery is good. And right now I have decided to change oil. Actually, here's the thing. I have an oil leak from this little thing. Someone was here already. I'm not sure if it was drilled or not, but it is leaking oil. If you know what it is and how to fix it, well, I know what it is, but I think it's chain adjuster. That could be wrong, actually. But if you know how to fix that, let me know, because I don't want to weld on it. If you know how to fix it at home, that would be nice. Yes, I will go through those. I'll probably media blast those as well. I'll take them out for Thomas. Exhaust, I don't know. I think it will be decent if I polish it, because the tips look amazing. For $130, I would not be able to buy a decent quality exhaust alone, let alone the bike. So let's change the oil. I will be probably using 1030 or 1040. I'm not sure which one because I have more of one kind than the other. I think 1040, but we'll see. As far as the filter goes, I think I have the wicks. I'll give it the part number 2 if you have the K. Well, CB750K, that's what I mean. I'll be using the wicks 24940. Well, filter that fits the Honda. Obviously, it's a cartridge filter. Has all the gaskets. There's a little gasket right there. This is how it looks. Wicks is a good manufacturer. Poland, jeez, okay. No wonder it's a good brand. Actually, I never knew that Wicks was made in Poland. Actually, whatever, most of the stuff that is made in Europe is better. Anyway, but I have my oil catching device already set up, and I have my wrench set or bit set. So let's change some oil. First thing first, obviously take the dipstick out. This is the filler cap as well. Just put it to the side somewhere. Obviously I wasn't prepared. I have the camera. God damn it, I should have prepared this. Here it is. Now it is prepared. Good. Alright, take number 2. I've been recording how I was draining the oil. I used 17 millimeter. Actually, I was thinking 17, and then I tried 19 because sometimes on bikes it's 19 mil plug, and on the CB750 it's 17. So I did that one. If previous owner is correct, he never made it run, and the bike was sitting for about 20 years. The oil doesn't look too bad. But can you imagine oil being like from early 2000s? Wow, I was still in school, I think in middle school. Let's see. As far as the filter goes, I am looking at probably a 10. Let's see if my eyes... No, that's a 12. Haven't worked with the 12 in a while. So that's a definite 12. As far as the filter, as I said, I will be using wicks. So yeah, it's a cartridge filter. And I'm not a massive fan of cartridge filters. However, whenever you have the cover that looks like an engine, it's like a unibody construction, or at least it appears to be, which is nice. It's like a design feature for that matter. Doesn't have the title, so I will have to obtain a bonded title, which I have no problems with because that would cost me $100. Considering the price of a bike of $130, $100 more won't make any difference. Okay, so this filter is made in China. I have no idea what this filter is. Make sure you don't lose that spring, because it compresses the filter. And yeah, actually the seal looks fine. I mean, it never leaked. So that is the spring that comes inside of the filter assembly, or the filter housing, I should say. That is not good. There's the seal inside, and it's just jammed. Oh, that is... I didn't expect that. That's alright. The towel will fix the day. Come on. Alright. Here it is. Looks fine. The seal looks fine too. So make sure you change that seal, and it does come with the new filter. And that is the filter. I wonder what brand it is. Ooh, that is not looking fresh. I wonder why those filters get sucked in so much. So I don't see any metal shavings at all. So this motor is in pretty good shape then. Actually, really, you can just rip it out. It's not a big deal. Alright, slide it down. Come on. Alright, I'll help myself again. There it is. Out you go. We are using the wicks. Alright, that's the new seal. That's the new filter, and that guy is the seal that I need. I'll just lubricate it a bit since my glove's already oily. Alright. And there it is. Nice and seated. The oil filter really doesn't matter how you put it. I'll probably put the manufacturer down so that next time I remove it I'll be like, oh, pull on, man. Alright, that's good. And this one is the for this guy. I should probably clean this up. Should I? I might. Not sure yet. This seal is a square. And it should be round. Alright, old stuff is going to the box. And the new stuff is going where it's supposed to be. Nice. Yeah. That gives a good edge. All raised. Yeah, it's gonna seal well. Let me clean this first and then we'll continue. Alright, the housing is all cleaned up. Looks a lot better. I mean, nothing special really. As long as there is no grime inside. The seal is sitting properly, and now we can put everything back together. Alright, as I said, Poland will be looking at us right here. Looks actually alright. I'm not sure why the seal in the previous filter collapsed so bad. This one is sitting nicely. And the spring is on top. Let's go and put it on. And there it is. Nice and easy. There it is. Here's what my 30-second very extensive search on the internet showed, that motorcycle oil and car oil, they are not interchangeable. So you have to use the motorcycle oil and motorcycle, obviously, simply because it does act like a coolant. And not only that, your transmission is in there, and the car oil is not acting as a lubricant for transmission, because there is no, transmission has its own coolant, or not coolant but oil. So yeah, the motorcycle oil it is. I don't have too much of 10W30. I do have 10W40. Those are Honda, what is it, 4 quarts almost? Is it 4 quarts? Yeah, 4 quarts. And the CB750 is taking 4 quarts. So if I don't have enough, I'll use 10W30. Yes, I know I'm kind of mixing things up. or I might be. I'm not yet. But if I do, it's not a big deal, not at all, especially for a $130 bike. So it should be absolutely fine. No, there's no surprise that it's going to be better no matter what than the old oil, the 20-year-old oil that was sitting in the engine. Now it's time to check the level. Right, I'm gonna wait for a couple seconds here. Alright, Honda lovers. The internet says 4 quarts, right? My manual is actually busy. I can't grab it at the moment. But here's what I get. What the hell does that mean? What is this? What is this? It's fully wet. I can't see where it's high or low or anything else. So this bike does not take 4 quarts. I'm guessing at about 3, maybe 3.5, maybe 3.25. But it's not 4. Why don't we try to start this bike now?